So in a rehearsal process, we usually begin with a meet and greet, and that's usually where the cast, the ensemble, the company of guest artists have all arrived in New Haven at Long Wharf Theater for the very first time, and all the staff comes out, and we all gather together to say hello to each other. Shortly after that, we have our first read-through and design presentation. So the design presentations, sometimes designers are around and they'll talk a little bit about the world that they're imagining for the play. And the first read-through is the first time that we, as a company, hear the play spoken aloud, which is a fantastic moment. Love it, love it, love it. After that first read-through, at least 1 week is spent just at the table. So we sit around the table with the script, and I describe it as unpacking the script. So what we do is we work our way through the script line by line, beat by beat, in an effort to more deeply understand the motivations of the characters and the kind of narrative arc of the play. After we do that, after a week or so of unpacking the script, we'll usually get on our feet for the first time. And when we get on our feet, all that means is that we're in a rehearsal hall. We have certain bits of furniture and props that have been set there, and we begin to explore the scenes in space. So we leave the 2 dimensions of the page, and we go into the 3 dimensions of space. We continue to build that way. Eventually, we'll start to run the play, and the idea is that by the end of the 3rd week, we're running the play, and what I like to do is I let the actors run the play, and then we give notes afterwards, and the actors make adjustments, and sometimes we'll do a few things here and there. It's pretty normal. And then at the end of the rehearsal process, we move into the theater for the very first time. That is called our technical rehearsal. That's really when the sort of presentations of the designers and the work of the actors come together for the very first time. They collide in the actual theater. In this case, Long Wharf Theater's main stage, our Claire Tao stage. And then that technical rehearsal, which is where we spend putting the whole play together over the course of about 3.5, 4 days, culminates in a final dress rehearsal. Final dress rehearsal is it's a rehearsal run. So it's not final, nothing is finished yet, we're still in process. But we put on this presentation in a way so that we can sort of see it all together for the first time as a whole, and then we'll continue the work over the course of the week of previews, and that culminates finally in the opening of the show.